tools are different. So ChatGPT in the settings, it'll ask you like, how do you want us to answer this? What voice you want, all these questions. And then you could even say, act as a city manager, when you respond to questions or something like that. And then all of the answers that it will spit out at you will be in that vein. I know Perplexity, that gives you sources a lot more. Claude tends to sound more human. So there's a lot of ways you can use it. Press releases, again, policies, emails even. If you don't know how to word an email, like if you're really annoyed at a citizen, but you have to be professional, you could just ask it to write an email. But Chris, do you want to say anything?
Oh, I was going to say, like, I echo what everyone says, just use it in real world. But I'd also say surround yourself with experts, right? You kind of are who you surround yourself with and the companies you surround yourself with, right? As you start working with companies like Polymorphic, you'll learn a lot, right? And your organization will learn a lot. And I think, we're trying to give a real world examples of AI use cases today. I'll throw another one out there. A company that I work with called CYVL AI. It's I'm sorry, CYVL.ai. And they're doing some pretty cool things with AI where you think about infrastructure and road management. You normally have people, you hire these civil engineering firms every 3 years to come and take pictures of all your streets. Well, this company basically sends a device that will scan your whole city. So you can put it on the back of a Ford F-150 or a school bus, and it'll just drive around and make a 3D model of your city. And then they overlay AI onto it. And if you're, scanning your city quite often, it can actually tell you, hey, this tree grew in front of a sign right here, or this sign went missing, or there is now a pothole where a pothole was not before. Or you could ask it questions around, hey, show me where there are any boarded up windows in the city, and it will actually show you the pictures in the streets where there's blight, right? So, I'm just bringing this company up because I think that there's going to be a lot of things that we don't think about that will start coming about. That's example of one. Data-driven urban planning is going to be another. You're going to have, smart traffic management systems, even smart systems that will be able to tell when, people start, driving around school buses at intersections, things like that. I mean, as I said at the beginning of the webinar, we're really in the top of the first inning here, and I think there's going to be some really interesting things that are going to come about in the next few years, and it's going to happen rapidly. And so I think it is incumbent to really start using the tools yourself and surrounding folks with companies that are at the cutting edge to stay on the cutting edge.